This is about 9/11, all right? I wrote this when that happened, so. We're losing our children every day to this hate. Excuse me, let me try that again. We're losing our children every day to this hate, running from something to which there is no escape. Closing our eyes, we pretend not to see, and even though I wasn't there, you might as well have killed me. Taking the lives of our women and children, trust more than our pride crumbled in those buildings. Many lost wives, husbands, and mothers, but we've all suffered the loss of our sisters and brothers, fathers and friends, and they all died in vain. Now we lower our flags and try to cope with the pain. But how does one measure the value of life? Because us killing them for killing us don't make it right. Because then they kill us and we kill them again, and the saga continues until the human race ends. But I don't want their lives, their pity, their sorrow. I pray they live long enough to see us tomorrow. We as a people, united as one. Let them fear this great nation they made us become. Let them feel the pain of our loved ones' demise. And may the colors of our flag forever burn in their eyes. Red for the pain and blood that they shed. White for our tears as we mourn for the dead. Blue for the heavens our families went to. And blue for the oceans we gonna cross to get you. White for the light, it took them so much to see. May it haunt them at night in their home while they sleep. And red for the hate and wrath that do blind you. Cause hell hath no fury like us when we find you. You can keep your condolences and your shallow tears. Cause while our armies might hurt them, it's us they should fear. We who have spoken as the voice of these streets, who watched our loved ones get buried by tons of concrete. I will not forget. I refuse to forgive, and I will fight for my country so long as I live. Not because we're told, and not because we're slaves, but this is our country, home of the brave, land of the free, and our colors don't run. Reflect on the battles that we fought and won. They tried and they failed, so make no mistake, they cannot destroy what they didn't create. They gave us their all, but united, we stand until God strikes us down with his almighty hand. And until that day comes and we face our death, I'll fight for my freedom with my every breath, with every last drop of hope and of pride, with my brothers and sisters hand in hand by my side, lining the streets of this, our great nation, with black, white, Latino, and Asian, all come together to see hate disappear in the eyes of our maker, in the face of our fears. And yet still they laugh. They feel we can't do it. It's time to unite, come together, and prove it. Let's round up our forces. Let's gather our thoughts. Do we run like some punks or die and say we fought? Because I'll give my life for what it is I believe, and die 100 more times so my son won't have to grieve. I wear my heart on my sleeve for any man who's a friend of me. The one thing I ask you is just know your enemy. Because it's taken too long for us to discover that we're helping them when we kill each other. And the price that they paid for the lies that they told was not an inkling to the price that we've paid for our souls. Souls that are being taken for someone else's sins. And this is the world that we choose to live in. A world so full of hate that it spreads like disease. And this very place we leave behind for our seeds. So what will it take for the violence to cease? To wake up one morning and be completely at peace? Because the love's almost gone. There's no tears left to cry. And we have one final chance. We either live free or die. Sorry.
Yes, sir.